Hi there, my beautiful Pisces Aries. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be talking about your February and what you can expect for career, in love, and everything in between. So let's take a look. If you're interested in getting this exact reading as you see it here on YouTube, but personalized for you, you can get that on Patreon. The link is going to be down below. We also have other exclusive readings over there, okay, that you won't see here on YouTube. But let's see, what do we got from a Pisces Aries for the month of February. I feel like the month of March could be relevant for you. And I mean, that is your birthday, so yeah. But we have forest over here. Muddled, unclear thinking. Okay. What the heck? Like, this November card has been showing up for every single cusp so far. What is going on here? What happened in November? This could also be a person, like I keep on saying. Maybe a Scorpio or an early Sag, but what the freaking heck? Like, literally, November has been coming out for every single reading. We also have here older women, so that may be that Scorpio or early Sag that we were talking about. And then we have sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. We have butterfly, a change for the better. We have owl, good advice from a wise person, possibly this older woman over here. And then we have whale, great worry over nothing. There's something about, like, you have, I feel like this great worry is about a relationship, to be honest. And I wonder if it is about a relationship or how you deal with relationships, something like that. But I feel like I feel like you're worried that someone, not necessarily may be against you, but may not have the best intentions, or that something is about to end, or something like that. Like, you may be, I feel like scared is not the right word, but I feel like you may be a little bit hesitant or worried about a relationship, and it's like, great worry over nothing, okay? But let's talk about this. I mean, we have a great change for the better, possibly in regards to a creative idea or a new adventure on your career. There could be some new beginnings, maybe something that started in November, but I'm kind of getting that this could be about this person over here. And I definitely feel like this person could help you out in either situation. We're going to see what the tarot tells. But I definitely feel like this older woman could really help you out in giving some good advice about your career. Maybe this would be a mentor or a teacher, or just, just someone above you, hierarchy-wise in your career. Someone above you that would have a little bit more experience, a little bit more knowledge, and would share a little bit of that with you, or just someone that is like, I don't know, just giving you some good advice, and it's like, I needed to hear that, when it comes to that overthinking over there with that great worry. Okay, but let's see where we go with this. We have a little extra card here for career, but let's start with that, and then we're gonna move towards love. Okay. So we have beautiful Phoenix. How's that for your happily ever after? This might be my favorite card of this deck. We also have number 26 with feather. Think first before you judge. Okay. And we have number 44 with storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. I feel like you're kind of shifting. What I'm hearing is like shifting tides. I feel like perhaps you were in a tide, but that was, I don't know, maybe a little bit clumsy, and, high waves, strong ocean, lots of rebellious tidal waves and that kind of thing. And it was just, I don't know, I feel like you were kind of rowing against the tide and trying to survive in a way. And I feel like you're kind of changing cycles, changing tides, and you're getting into this beautiful one where I really feel like it's a sunrise. I really feel like it's like you're coming to the end of the road, and it's like, okay, a new beginning is ahead, right? I know you just get out of the forest, right? And you were in the forest and you couldn't see a thing, and it was full of, I don't know, weird noises, and it was scary. And now you just got out of the forest, and now you have this beautiful field, open field ahead of you, and you see the sunrise, you see the ocean on the horizon, and it's just peaceful and nice, and just, and I feel like that's your happily ever after. So I feel like a lot of, maybe not a lot, but I feel like some of the experiences that you've had when you were trying to just survive, I feel like that could still stick with you a little bit. And that could also be this great worry over nothing, right? It could create a lot of worries. It could create a lot of fears and insecurities. Maybe you're starting a new project or a new job, and maybe money. I feel like there could be money concerns, but I actually feel like it's going to be beautiful. Okay. Maybe you've been having money concerns and it's been like paycheck to paycheck and it's just not easy. And now I feel like you have a little bit of a breather. So there could be some sort of promotion, or you just, again, I mean, with those new beginnings, you just got to a new job and now things are easier. Now you have a better paycheck and you were able to manage things a lot better and easier. Okay. I feel like it's coming from those lines, but let's pull some tarot here. See what we have. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. What else do we have for my Pisces Aries for career? I feel like a part of you could think that you're being reckless. We have here the Wanderer, Two of Moons, and the Nine of, which is Two Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So, again, I feel like a part of you thinks that you're being reckless and thinks that you should perhaps have something a little bit more, what I'm getting is like normal, or something a little bit more expected of you, or just, stay in your place and stay with what you were doing. Don't get out of line and that kind of thing, and just like give up or whatever. And yes, I feel like it was complicated again. You were rowing against the tide and you were just there fighting and trying. I feel like that's where that Two of Pentacles comes through, and I do feel like there could be this thing of like going from paycheck to paycheck, and you may not have had a lot of money to deal with, and now I feel like you're really getting into this place of freedom, a little bit of relief, I would say. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like now you may have a little bit more work, but you're also more well paid. And I feel like there's also a bit more confidence. I feel like the whole work environment, and maybe for some of you, this is not even about money. It could just be about environment. And you were like just trying to survive in that forest with all of those crazy people and, I don't know, crazy attitudes and that kind of thing. And now I feel like you're kind of setting apart and going towards a new adventure. Again, I kind of get that it's either like a new job or a new team or something like that, a new project. I feel like there's something new. There's a change coming up. And I feel like, again, for some of you, I really feel like you kind of get this feeling like, oh, I'm just being impulsive and reckless and I shouldn't be doing this. This is just stupid. But it's not, because it's something that you love. It's something that excites you. It's something that makes you feel good. And it's something that brings you a lot of confidence. It's something that you're good at. I can see that here. I feel like this is something you've been fighting for and working for, maybe studying for, right? I feel like this is really what you were dreaming of. And it's okay for you to have it, okay? You're not being stupid or not being reckless, all right? And I really feel like this hurricane and this, the crazy, rebellious, dangerous tidal waves, now they're coming to an end, and they're just being like smooth, cool ocean that is nice and simple, and it's just peaceful, okay? So, I mean, we literally have like, how's that for a happily ever after? So I feel like that is a great indicator that you are aligned, okay? And you're building a happily ever after, okay? So we have Dance with Life, do something to change your energy, and we have Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. So I feel like this is where you've been. I feel like you've learned enough, you've grown so much, and now I feel like you're ready to change the energy, okay? So do something to change your energy. I feel like it's time to change your lifestyle in a way. I feel like it's time to change your attitude towards your dreams. It's time to change the way that you view work. It's time to change the way that you, and when I say the way that you view work, is this thing of like, maybe you thought that you always would be rowing against the tide, and maybe you won't, okay? So it's time to change your view and to understand that life can be easy, okay? That life can be smooth sailing. It's not always like that, but we have moments. We have bad moments, we have good moments. It's all part of the same big picture, okay? So do something to change your energy. Get excited about those new beginnings. Go towards those new beginnings, okay? Create a happily ever after. And please remember that you are not being crazy, all right? So Let's get here into your love and relationships. We have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. And start a revolution with the number 28. So we have 28 and 8 over here. I feel like this is going to be super specific, to be honest. I'm getting a couple of things. One of the first scenarios is, this is going to be so specific, but I'm getting something about like a third party, and the third party kind of being revealed, if that makes any sense. And I don't know, it's kind of like you and the other person joining forces to end the third party and, you know, call the other person out and be like, hey, this is not right. You were fooling us too, and that is just not right. So I'm getting that for some of you. I feel like that is so specific, but I'm really getting this thing of like, start an argument, start a revolution, start, I don't know, fight in some sort of way. And it's like having that power, having those wings, having that courage to do so, understanding that you deserve more, you know, and that this other person, the other third party, also deserves more, like you were being played, and that is not fair. So I feel like there's something like that, and it's like, fight for yourselves, you know, and I really feel like you can build up a team here. Now, for others of you, and I feel like the other one was really specific, I feel like this one may resonate with a few more people. I feel like this is more of a revolution within yourself, like understanding that you actually deserve love. And for some of you, I feel like you were always thinking that you would be stuck in this tower, right? That you will always be the damsel in distress, that, you know, a knight would show up and they would say, oh yeah, I'm coming up, and then they would never go up and rescue you, in a way, you know. And that is a nice way to say players. But I feel like you, for some time, and even if it was subconsciously, you may have thought that, oh, maybe this is happening again. Or, again, maybe I'm not worthy of love. Maybe this is not really for me. And yes, this is great, and I'm having a beautiful relationship. But when is the other shoe going to drop? Right? I feel like there could be always this feeling of like looking over your shoulder, like, when is the bad thing going to happen? And I feel like that's where the great warrior for nothing comes through. It's like, hey, there's nothing to worry about here. You really have started that revolution where players weren't a thing anymore, and you got yourself out of that tower, and you found a good prince that would have gone up and saved you. But you got yourself out of that tower, you got yourself out of that imprisonment, and they helped you pack your stuff, right? You two went back to the tower, you packed your stuff, and they're helping you carry things down the tower to your new home. This is I don't know, a metaphor to say that you started healing yourself, but there are a few things that are left behind from all the hurt and heartaches that we have. And then you found someone that was really beautiful, and now they're helping you heal even further, showing you that you actually do deserve that love. So it's okay to trust this. It's okay to trust this relationship, whether you're already official with them or you're just meeting and that kind of thing. I really feel like you are finding something beautiful, okay? And there's something amazing for you here. And this is your person, okay? Let's see here. What do we got? Oop. What do we got from the tarot? This is way too many. What is this? Yeah, so I feel like this is your past. Absolutely, with all of these swords. I feel like this is in the back of your mind. It's like, I'm going to need to fight a heartbreak again, right? I feel like you're always scared that this is going to be another manipulator, another cheater, another person just there to break your heart all over again and wanting to have this sort of power over you, right? I feel like this is the past. I feel like this is what you've been through. And now I feel like you're kind of overcoming that, right? If this is about that crazy third party situation and starting that revolution together, I feel like this is you really like standing up against this person. There could be a lot of gaslighting, I'm not going to lie, and be like, oh yeah, they're going to understand. They're going to be like all apologies and that kind of stuff. No, they're going to be like, oh, you're crazy. I don't even know that person, right? But I feel like you should definitely stick together, okay? And you should definitely stick to your feelings and to your truth and to being respected, to your self-worth, okay? And I feel like what you're doing, if it is that thing of like the third party, it's pretty courageous and it's lovely that may be happening, okay? But I really feel like for a lot of you, it's that second scenario where we're just breaking free out of the tower. And this is not even a bad tower, okay? I feel like sometimes people are really scared of the tower card, but it's not even a bad one. This is just you breaking free out of that tower, healing. And I feel like you've already done that healing for yourself, but now you've found someone that can help you with that healing. And we have 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This could be a beautiful fire sign. Aries, Sag, Leo. We also have that Scorpio energy as well, but I feel like this is full of adventure, full of excitement, full of good vibes. There's lots of growth here, lots of back and forth communication, and in the end, there's just this desire to see each other grow and accomplish their goals and be happy. And this is a type of love you deserve. Okay, so no, nothing bad is going to happen. No, this person's not going to cheat on you. No, they're not a liar or a manipulator. They are genuinely good because you deserve it. You deserve goodness, okay? Let's see. What is your advice? Yeah, oh. This is interesting. The card at the bottom of the deck, I think I may actually even put it here on the table. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And I feel like if you knew this relationship was a good one, what would you do? Would you be a little freer with them? Would you trust them a little bit more? Would you allow yourself to fall in love? What would you do if you knew you were supported? Because you are. You are supported and this relationship is supported. So what would you do? Start doing it, okay? We also have longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. I am actually getting this about soul family. I don't know, but this original light workers is like you're the original people. Like you're the original couple. You're the original people that are supposed to be together. Even if this is not romantic and it's just about a friendship, but I feel like it's just a confirmation that like you were you're the couple, right? You're the right ones. You're the true ones. The other versions of this person, the previous ones, were just a way for you to learn and grow until you were able to get here to this person, okay? So I really feel like this person is your home. This person is your part of your soul family, probably part of your soul tribe, okay? And they're eternally good. And then we have the child within. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. This is essentially just saying that you need to be kind to yourself and trust your worth. Trust that you deserve beauty. Trust that you deserve to be respected and cared for. And this person can really be that to you, but you also need to be that person for yourself. Okay? So let's finish this up with some fun things for you to do. You can do these alone. You can do these with someone else, whatever you prefer. But for my Pisces, Aries, what do we have here? Okay, so let's see here. We already have here a little pizza and movies. We have breakfast for dinner. We have stay in bed all day. That would really go along with this. We have workout and smoothies, wine tasting, indoor camping, homemade ice cream, breakfast in bed. Oh, stay in bed. Okay. I was thinking like, oh, do I have two? Oh, breakfast for dinner. Okay. I was like, do I have 2 papers of the same kind? I didn't notice. But no, it's different. So breakfast in bed and maybe a breakfast for dinner in bed where you stayed in bed all day, if that makes any sense. We have concert and cook your favorite meal. So these are just a couple of inspiration cards. Do with them whatever you wish. But this is it. So thank you so much for being here. I really hope this resonated and helped somehow. Don't forget to subscribe and to smash that button for me. It would really help. And if you're interested in getting this exact reading but personalized for you at the beginning of every single month, definitely join us on Patreon where we have other exclusive readings. And in the description box below, you'll also find my merch, my decks, my journals, and my tarot course. Okay? So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very soon. Bye-bye.